Greetings, fellow traders. Bubble here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Wednesday, October the 6th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. It's brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check to see where we are with the market here today. So SPX, guys, monthly chart going back to red off of that bearish engulfing month from last month. Weekly chart still in the back in the lower shadows of last week, and daily chart, guys, still below the 80 EMA. Another rejection off of the 80 EMA and a little bit of follow through the downside, kind of coming back into that range right now. But if this continues to reject, right, we might see kind of the start of a bear pennant or a bear flag, and then if there is further breakdown with increased volume, watch out for a potential breakdown to the 200-day moving average as we're still in this downtrend. But very, very interesting stuff here. Again, the big thing that we're tracking right now is the Elliott wave count. And we looked at the expanding flat right here. Some think that this might be a triangle, but I still think that this is probably a 1, 2, 3, 4 action right here. We might actually see some wave 5 downside here today. So this is definitely something to keep an eye on here through the day if we lose the low of the day with any sort of intensity. Daily chart, again, we're not quite there yet on volume yet, but we got over our geometrical level right here. We found great resistance off of this geo line already formed from this morning. So pretty cool stuff there. And again, it's a premium crusher day, but there's some quick moves out here, especially on an expiration day, which makes it pretty fun. S&P futures, again, same thing. Rejection off the geometric level, MES. Again, same geometric level off of this one right here for a nice move here to the downside. We'll see. We're pretty responsive right now. So again, if we do bounce pretty heavily off of this one, it really could be turning into a triangle, right? You can see we got this bounce right here, and we really want to, at this point now, see how that holds, and we could see a little bit of triangle action. So definitely keep an eye on those geometric lines, but a breakdown later could imply the more downside. The Qs rejected off the gamma flip level here this morning, so kind of struggling in that area right here. IWM maybe trying to make a little shark hat pattern, but having trouble getting over the geometric line that we provide in the bubble report. VIX, again, generally pretty perky all day today. Again, yesterday, look right down here, it closed right above the zone and then gapped up here this morning. So again, very, very tricky market here, with the VIX kind of light and lively, right? So Apple, super duper choppy day today. Tesla, so Tesla was is another choppy one here today too, but it did. We'll take a look at Roku and Facebook in a little bit, and we'll show you what we liked about those today. So Facebook, guys, great bounce right here. When it failed to take the inside day down, this is where we alerted our group that hey, there's a good chance it could get to 50% of the range right here. It ended up working through that range. We put an idea out there, and just an amazing move. I tweeted that out for you guys. We did put a free one out there on Twitter here today. So Roku, we like the momentum on this one, very, very strong. Pullback, just a minor pullback when the whole market was kind of flushing a little bit this morning, and some relative strength on that one. So Roku holding up really nicely there, guys. We pointed out the 320 calls today. This could potentially go in the money today, so hopefully you guys found that helpful. A couple chart requests out there. We got Bitcoin on the radar, guys, up to 55,000. Again, 60,000 is my target as it's holding this harmonic crab pattern very nicely. Then we'll see if it pulls back off of that and how it manages from there. BABA. Again, a gap down this morning, but then strength again. Let's now see if we can get over the 80 EMA there. Netflix, some bearish put activity yesterday that we pointed out in the bubble report today, and so and Netflix is down this morning, so some pretty cool stuff there. Amazon all over the place. Inside day yesterday failed to take that down. Very similar move to the one we just pointed out on Facebook. SPCE, decent move here today, but not over the 80 EMA quite yet. Tilray with earnings coming up pretty soon, or however they report that stuff, but still below the 80 EMA, right? So a little bit weakness there. And then today in the bubble report, we pointed out PLTR as a fade candidate, and we also talked about it last night on the video. So if you guys didn't see last night's video, check out the link at the end of this one. We talked about this. We gapped up into a rough range, right? I just saw that range yesterday. We talked about the potential for a fade, so a real nice move there on PLTR on the reversal, which basically essentially turned it into a sell the news event off the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average bow tie. Anyway, guys, hope you found all that helpful. We'll see you guys in the market wrap. We're expecting generally grindy action today, but overall kind of bearish, right? Especially if we start the wave 5 down. So we'll see how that goes. We'll review it on the wrap later. Till then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.